What's up, guys? It's your boy Jeremy. You already know what time it is. Time for some NBA picks. First, we got the Utah Jazz at the Cleveland Cavs. Utah's 37-22 on the year, 5th in the West. Cavs 17-43 on the year, 15th in the East. The spread's -8.5 for the Jazz. They're 5-5 in their last 10. Cavaliers are 4-6 in their last 10. Cavaliers actually just beat Miami in the 76ers not too long ago, so they're not playing too terrible for who they are. Utah's a good shooting team, but then, like I said, they're not playing too great. And Cleveland got Andre Drummond back, big key in their offense and defense. I'll take Cavs with the points. I don't see the Jazz beating them by more than 8.5. They haven't been playing too great lately. I'll take Cavs with the points, even though they have a terrible defense. But Andre Drummond does help, so I'll take the Cavs. Next, we got Houston -9.5 at New York at the Knicks. Houston's 39-20 on the year, 4th in the West, playing some good basketball. Just beat the Celtics, and that ain't easy to do, especially in Boston. New York is 18-42 on the year, 14th in the East. Like I said, the spread is not -9.5 for Houston. Houston's on a 6-win streak, 8-2 in their last 10. They're healthy. New York's 4-6 in their last 10, 9-20 at home. They haven't been playing too great. Last time they faced, about a week ago, February 24th, Houston won 123-112. I'll take Houston -9.5. Next, we got Portland at Orlando. Portland is 26-35 on the year, 11th in the West, and Orlando is 27-33, 7th in the East. The spread's -7 for Orlando. Portland's only 3-7 in their last 10. They're on a 3 losing streak, playing pretty bad since Damian Lillard got injured. Orlando got above average defense. They're pretty good defensively. 16-14 at home. Portland's 10-22 on the road. And like I said, Orlando's been playing some pretty good basketball. And they're 7th in the East, making a playoff push. I'm surprised. They're not that bad of a team. They've been playing all right. I do like them to win, but I don't see them winning by more than 7. But I do see them winning. Next, we got Memphis. They're 29-31 on the year at Atlanta. The spread's -2.5 for Atlanta. The over/under is 239, and whenever I see Atlanta, I like to go over. But this is their first matchup of the year. Memphis is 4-6 their last 10. Hawks actually been playing pretty good, even though they've been injured. Trae Young doing his thing. Even when they're banged up, they do this thing scoring-wise. Even though they got no defense, Atlanta actually beat Brooklyn by 23, and then they just beat Portland by 12. So, like I said, they're playing some alright basketball. But they got no defense. Memphis just beat the Lakers, so they're showing what's up after even though they've been playing not too great. But that win against the Lakers really helped them out. They're 8th in the West. Memphis is middle of the league in defense. Atlanta's terrible in defense. I like Memphis winning it. Yeah, I don't see Atlanta winning this game. I like Memphis to win. And then next we got Milwaukee at Miami. Milwaukee's the best team in the league right now. 52-8 on the year. Miami is 38-22 on the year. Miami's 25-4 at home. But look at Milwaukee, 25-5 away, 9-1 their last 10 on a 6-win streak. Milwaukee's just on fire right now. And one thing about betting, you gotta go with the stats. Never go with your heart. With your favorite team or anything like that. I'm a Heat fan, but I like Milwaukee to win. Really, whatever the spread is, as long as it's not too ridiculous. Chris Middleton's questionable. If he plays, then I really think Milwaukee's gonna win for sure. But even if he don't play, I do. Last time they faced, Miami won 131-126, but that was back in October. Milwaukee's first in defense, first in pace, second in field goal percentage, 12th in three-point field goal percentage. They're just playing great basketball. I'll take Milwaukee. Whatever the spread is, as long as it's not ridiculous. Probably nothing more than 10, I'd take. Next we got Dallas. They're 37 and 24 on the year. They're 7th in the West right now. They're on a 1-win streak. At Chicago, 20 and 40 on the year. They're on a 2-losing streak. They're only 1 and 9 in their last 10. 12 and 19 at home. Dallas is 21 and 10 away. 6 and 4 on their last 10. Dallas is playing great basketball even without Luka. Porzingis shows up and does his thing, and Seth Curry even dropped about almost 40 the other night. Last time they played, January 6th, the Dallas won 128 to 110, so by 18. Dallas is 4th in rebounds, 10th in field goal percentage, 5th in three-point field goal percentage. They're a great shooting team. Chicago's been doing pretty bad. Besides the win over the Wizards, they've been doing terrible. And even Zach LaVine's questionable, so I see Dallas. Pretty much whatever the spread is, I'll take Dallas. And then we got the Pacers at the Spurs in San Antonio. Pacers are 36 and 24 on the year, 6th in the East. They went through a nice slump, but they're doing all right now. They're on a 3-winning streak, 5 and 5 in their last 10. San Antonio is only 3 and 7 in their last 10. This is the first matchup for them of the year. Pacers are healthy. Like I said, 3-win streak. LaMarcus Aldridge is questionable, a big part of the Spurs team. So that hurts them. Pacers are good, pretty good defensively. Both teams in the top 10 in field goal percentage. Pacers 3rd, San Antonio 7th. But I like the Pacers in this one. Spread's not available right now, but I'd guess the spread's about 4.5, 5 maybe. I'd take the spread, Indiana. Yeah, and those are my picks for March 2nd, 2020. And I'll catch you guys later. Appreciate you. Heat Nation, Raider Nation.